Okay, now I'm into another one of my charcoal sketching. And this one is Dee Dee. Germany, Faber Castell soft pencil. I like to use this one for the hair, and then I blend it all in so it gets, nice and dark. Hopefully looking like a real hair kind of thing, you could just blend it into the eyebrows. Her hair could fall a little bit. Her hair could fall a little bit by the eyes. I'd like to have the hair floating a little bit by the eye area. And you can take this hair and just drag it out to the side. And just keep layering. The length in the bottom, it doesn't matter because not everyone has the same exact, length. Everybody has different length in their hair. So, yeah. She's coming along. I'm just gonna change her face a little bit. She's got a little bit too much going on in the face. I gotta take some of this off, not make it so dark in the face, on the cheeks anyway. But yeah, and I use some of the nude pencils sometimes. This is a skin wax. This is the skin wax colored pencils, Black Widow, light tones, you see. And you could use these for the skin. I love them. A lot of times I use the charcoal. This is Jaguar charcoal. It's one of the best, compressed charcoal. I love it. Fabrice, the charcoal artist, was the one that told me about that charcoal. He's an excellent guy when it comes to this type of art, especially charcoal drawing. He did a Mike Tyson that is so beautiful. I mean, he got the skin color, everything just so perfect. I wish I was as good as he is, but like I said, I just started 6 years ago. So, as you do them more every day, you learn more and more every day as you do them. And a lot of these charcoal artists, they spend 200 hours, 150 hours just doing every strand of hair, because that's what a real charcoal artist does. I do it just for practice, just to practice my sketching before I put women on any piece of canvas that I get ready to oil paint. Because when I do the oil painting, I usually use the oil for portrait paintings, which is what I love to do. So, just gonna do the eye inside a little bit here, a little grayish color. I'll just go over it with the blending tool in there to get that a little grayish in the eye area. And get the whole eye in here really dark color. Really, it makes no sense to draw lines around the eye because it's gonna go away as soon as I blend all this together. Get my blending tool. And I got a thin one and I got a fat one and a thin one. I use the thin one for the eyes. This is a good one to use for the eye area. works very nicely in there. The outside there also so nice and smooth in there. And you can use the same blending tools for the eyebrows to kind of get them a little bit darker in there. To blend in the eyebrows. And you could also use it for the hairline. And you could use it for the hair itself. You say you want to blend with this tool to be blending forever. I'd rather just use the charcoal paper, the charcoal, and the charcoal, you know, you do it much better to blend with the charcoal. A little shadow under the nose area. I like to do a little shadow under the nose, a little bit of shadowing of the lip. Make the lips a little darker. You could always go back and do the lips more towards the end, and you start to kind of do all your dark and your light values. On this side of the forehead, you want it a little darker value here. The light source is coming from up here down this way. So you want to do this area dark, and this medium here, and then this light here. Okay, there. Still going on with this one here. Little tiny hairs around the scalp area. You can make black ones, you can make white ones. My pencil is completely running out. I gotta buy another one of these balls. Pencil, because I really like this one. This is a 6B. Jeez, it's almost to the end. But I like the way it draws the hair. Draw the hair. Get the hair in there, Ange. Draw some hair out there. A little bit out on the side would be nice. She's got some long eyelashes, doesn't she? No eyelashes.